guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So right now I was just vlogging and I was like, okay, I need to go get ready. So I decided why not film it and two videos in one. So yeah, I decided to bring you guys along as I get ready. So if you guys enjoy or want to see me get ready, please keep on watching. So I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm using this just as my mirror, and I already started my eyebrows because I was like doing my eyebrows and I was like, I should record. So yeah, so right now I'm just gonna start carving out my brows, and yeah. Okay guys, so I moved you guys forward a little bit just so you guys can see what I'm doing. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start carving my brows. So I have my mirror here, so I'm gonna try to do this as much as I can. I'm so sorry if the camera keeps moving. So I literally take either concealer or foundation, whatever I'm feeling that day, and I'll carve out my brows just to clean up whatever mess I made. Like that. And it gives it a like cleaner, more better look. And just go ahead. Okay, so it's not perfect as you guys can see, but it is doable. So I'm gonna get my sponge that's not wet. I forgot to wet it before the video, and just blend this out real quick. And yes, it's dirty because I used it yesterday, so sorry.
We were actually in LA because we went to go get my husband's car oil change. And then we just did them one apart a little, and then we came back.
That's blended, and I feel that it looks a little bit better. Sorry if it got out of focus, but I forgot to do something, guys. So I'm actually gonna prep my skin for foundation and all that before I do the other brow, just so I can start drying and absorbing. I'm gonna be using this Clean and Clear moisturizer. And don't mind my crusty nails, I didn't go get them done. Okay.
And then I keep looking over here because that's my viewfinder, and it gets me distracted, sorry. Okay, so just rubbing it. I'm not being so harsh, I know it looks like it, but I'm not, I promise.
Okay, so let's do the other brow.
I'm gonna grab the brush, dip it on some foundation, and do the other brow. It's kind of hard, not gonna lie, to focus on doing this and make sure the camera's getting at the same time. So. And there you go.
Okay guys, so look, this is how it's supposed to stay. You see how the other one was kind of far off from the edge, and this one's better. One eye is just always better than the other, always, in my opinion. I always have one eye that comes out better than the other, whatever my brows like to torture me. Okay, now that that's done, today I'm gonna be wearing this like neon green yellow shirt that I bought. So I'm gonna be doing like a yellow eye. I was really contemplating because I actually need to get ready fast into doing just eyelashes, but I was like, why not? Let's just add some color. So I'm going to prep my eyelids with the same foundation. And if you guys are curious, because this is the one I'm going to be wearing for my face, it is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 108 Caramel Beige. Here you go. This is a perfect shade match for me. So if you feel that we have kind of the same skin tone, perfect spot on shade. I'm gonna add some here again. Sorry guys, I was talking to my son. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that foundation and just prep the eyelid. So I'm priming the eye, and I'm just blending all that out. And then I'm gonna get a neutral shade. I think I'm actually gonna use the one here on the Naked Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I'll be using this shade right here for all over my lid, and then just any fluffy brush. I'll be using this one today. So just get some and pack it onto my eyelids, and just to set everything. Even though it feels kind of set since that foundation is matte, you don't need a lot of powder to set it, so it kind of works on the eyes as well. Okay, and then just blend that out. And I will be doing a one shade eyeshadow look today. So the palette I'm going to be using is the Spectrum. It's the Profusion Cosmetics Spectrum 10 Shade Pro Pigment Palette. Here's the back of it. I did use this orange shade yesterday. No. Was it yesterday? No, on Saturday. Today's Monday. I keep thinking it's Sunday. On Saturday, and it was beautiful, honestly. So I'm going to be taking the yellow shade. And that's the only shade I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to pack it on from the bottom and then work its way up. So I gotta set it down since I don't have a mirror. I decided to pack my little mirror that has the lights around it and everything. Sorry, I keep looking at my viewfinder. I decided to pack it, and now I miss it because of videos like this. I could have had it here, but no. So I'm just going to pack the color into the brush really good, and then just work that all over my eyelid. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit. Give me a second. Okay, so I try to zoom you guys in a little bit. So I'm going to be packing this on just like that. It does have quite a bit of fallout, especially because I don't dust off no color. Maybe if I would dust it off, it wouldn't. But I just feel that it gets more pigment, more pop if you don't dust it off. But you guys see, like, it's actually working really good. I'm actually liking this color more than the orange. The orange yesterday was kind of hard to work with, but this one, wow, it's really showing up. I'm surprised because it's a yellow. You would think the orange showed up more. So I'll just be doing that, and then I'm going to be taking a clean brush. This one is the Real Techniques. It's a like tiny little dual fiber brush, and I'll be taking that and blending upward and in circles. That's all I'm going to be doing, because like I said, I'm just doing that one color. So I'm going to grab color again and pack it one more time. Just like that. Sorry guys, my house is with my kids and my husband, so you will be hearing noise. Just keep packing it till you get the desired amount of yellow color. So I'm going to blend this upwards. I want most of the pigment to stay down here, so it doesn't matter if I blend away this. Just as long as the pigment stays there. And just repeat until you get the desired amount of yellow you want. There you go, guys. I feel like that's perfect. I know you could get more pop with an eyeshadow primer, so if you do have one, you can go ahead and do that. I didn't have one on hand, so sorry. And now let's do the other eye.
This is more laid back. Get ready with me. I can't really do the whole setup just because my kids are always here. You know. So you're just repeating the process. Like that.
Sorry guys, so I got off camera just to finish blending them out, and here it is. So I finished blending them out, and that's how they look. And now I'm going to take a wipe, just any wipe, baby wipe. I use these Equate wipes. They're amazing. I'm going to get one, and I'm going to wipe off the excess. For a second there, I thought I wasn't recording. I'm just going to wipe all this off. So you guys got to see whatever fallout there is. I don't know if you guys could see. This one actually didn't have a lot of fallout like the orange one. The orange one did have more fallout, and it wasn't as pigmented, I feel, as this yellow one. I had to work more with it. When I am wiping off the excess, I like to kind of bring this upward as if I'm doing a wing eyeliner effect, like that. It just leaves it so sharp, and I like the way it looks. And there you go. And that's literally all we're doing with eyeshadow. So yeah, like I was saying, that's all we're doing with eyeshadow. Next step would just be eyelashes, but I'm gonna skip that right now and I'm gonna start off my face. Okay, so I will be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I am in love with this primer. It is amazing for, I have dry skin, so I can only speak for myself. Let me see if I can zoom you a little. But yeah, I love it. I do use a very generous amount, as you guys will be able to see. I have dry skin, like I said, and it works amazing. My niece and my sister, I believe, have combo skin, if not more oily, and they also like it, so I feel that you can use it with whatever skin combination you have. Okay, and then just rub it in. A lot of people do use a brush. I use my fingers, as you can tell, especially when I'm in a hurry. Okay, just
push in really good. Fill in those pores.
And there you go. And I'm gonna let that set while I go add water to my sponge. I'll be back. So yeah, so this is the Maybelline sponge. I like this one and I like the e.l.f. one. So now I'm going to be using this foundation, like I said, the L'Oreal Infallible, and we're just gonna add that to our face. Yeah, let's add this. And then this foundation, you can build it up or you can leave it very natural looking. I love this foundation for that, and it's just a very overall good foundation. And even though I have, do you hear my kid? Even though I have very dry skin, it works good. Like, it won't dry out my skin anymore. It won't look really bad. It's good. It's a good foundation. It is your first time watching my video. I have my videos. I have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old. My oldest is Owen and my youngest is Joey. I'm gonna start spreading this around.
Two daughters. I like calling them dogs. I like calling them my daughters. Coco and Charlie. Charlie is the youngest member of the family. Bring your foundation down to your neck. People, I can't stress this enough. You don't want to look like you have a mask. Charlie is the newest member of our family. She is a Maltipoo. Coco is a Chihuahua. And I am married. My husband's name is Julian. And I am Bridget.
And there you go. You guys can see. This is what it looks like on my skin. And I will be contouring with this Wet n Wild stick. Here it is. Here's Where's Walnut. And it's from Wet n Wild. I'm going to use this to contour here. I'm not the best at contouring, so don't judge me. Also, because I don't really like doing like a harsh contour. I like doing more of a bronze. There you go. I never put it down here. Whatever I have left over from my brush from blending all this out, I'll go right here on my chin, my double chin. And then to blend that out, I will be using this brush. And I'm going to be using this LA Girl setting spray to just wet the brush like that. Okay, and then we will blend out.
I just pounce it up and down, and I try to keep it going upwards instead of down. And then this one on the side, I will go push it to my hair, like that. Okay, so see whatever's left on the brush from blending all this out, I will put it down here.
And then I will go around with my sponge again. Oh, I missed my nose.
I'll do my nose with the sponge. Just go around and blend everything together, make sure it looks nice and blended. All the way up, up, up. And that's how I blend out my nose contour.
And then here is our base. And for setting it, I will be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder to set my entire face. I use these products on the regular, so if they look a little crust, that's why. So before setting it, I will take off all the crease under my eyes with the wet sponge. with all the creases. And then same sponge, it's still moist, it's still wet. I will be getting a little bit of product like this and pushing it onto the bottom of my eyes like that, and then go again to the other side and do the same thing. Excuse my weird looking faces I do. And then right here by the nose. That's the only part I set like that. The rest I will take a big fluffy brush. So I take my big fluffy brush, I go like this, and you see how there's so much product. I leave it there. Then I get the lid, I dust off all the product, which is like a big amount. Look, all that is on the brush. Okay, I'm gonna dust it off, blend a little in there, then dust again, and then we put this on our face like that. Make sure to get the bottom because you did put foundation there. And the face is set. And next we're gonna get this Makeup Revolution what is it, Mega Bronzer. I have the shade Cool. This is usually the shade I am when it's like winter time. I go a little bit lighter, so this is like a perfect shade in my winter time. I'm gonna add, we're going to contour slash bronze because like I said, I don't deep contour, but I do like to kind of do a mix of both. And the brush I'm going to be using is this one by Real Techniques. It's a dual fiber face brush, and just go ahead and do that, dust off the excess, and then put it onto our face
with the really light hand, because sometimes I go overboard. So with the light hand, and then just hit the same spots you can contour with, cream bronze. And the bottom, sorry, it keeps getting out of focus.
There you go. I won't be using any blush today. And then I like to take my big fluffy brush and just go over that.
So it is harsh, you can kind of get rid of the harshness.
Yeah, and there you go. Our face is nice and set. We're contour our nose now. I'm going to be using this brush right here. So like that, and just go along.
Like that. And then do this side.
And then here, remember we contoured there? Do that. Get the same fluffy brush and just dust this way and dust that way. So we're getting it, kind of pinching it, grabbing here and going like that, flicking it up just to blend it. And there you go, guys. Since I won't be doing any blush, this is it for the face. I'm gonna go back to the eyes, to the bottom lash line. I'm gonna be using that same yellow shade here and dusting it on the bottom lash with a small little brush. And then I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush again and dust off any excess. You can't really see it, but it does make a huge difference when you have that little pop of color down there. So then now we're going to set the face. We're gonna be using the same LA Girl and just drench your skin in this if you like it, if that's your choice. I love to drench. I like to feel that it's literally like not gonna go anywhere, so you do that. Drench the skin, and then I still go and spray my sponge, boop, and just press everything into place. And this step just helps your makeup last way longer, and it also helps you from like looking powdery or anything like that. It makes it look more like your skin. Now I will be applying some mascara to prep my lashes for falsies. This is the one I'm going to be using. So I'm going to get it out and coat my lashes. Just a thin coat, you know, the falsies are gonna do the rest for you. And then whatever's left on the brush, whatever's left there, I will use as a brow gel to set my brows. Because this is the color, I didn't mention the color. It's black brown, so I feel that it goes with my eyebrows anyways. I don't know if I said lashes. With my eyebrows, so I'm gonna use it to set them just by running it through there. Just go and really comb the brow. And there you go. And I've set the brows. And the lashes I will be using are they're not Kiss, they are the Ardell Wispies. Oh my god, that literally took me forever to think of. I kept thinking of the Kiss lashes because I also use those, but no. These are the Ardell Wispies. These right here on the side I've used already, so you can tell like they have some leftover glue. But these are the Wispies, and what I do is I'll just, like for this one, when I want dramatic, I'll double stack some. So that's what these are on the side. These already are double stacked, and these are just in case I don't want a super dramatic look. But today I am going to use the double stacked ones. So they are the Ardell Wispies, and I just stack 2 pairs together. And the glue I'm going to be using is the Dual. It's so crusty and gross. Sorry guys, I need a new one. This is it. I'm just going to open it, leave the glue on there, and just add it on to the little lash band. Just letting the lashes dry. I think they're dry. Let me see. Okay, so they're pretty much dry already. And now I'm going to apply them. Put them on as close as to the lash line as you can. Then I just like to push them back so I know they're sticking. And then with the tweezers, I'm gonna pinch them together, the falsies with my natural lashes. And with the back part of the tweezers, just go ahead and push them up to give an open eye effect. And there you go. Bam! Lashes make such a big difference. And they are nice and stuck on there, if you guys can see. They're not going nowhere. I will be doing this one off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so the lashes are on, and now moving on to the lips. I'm going to be lining my lips with this Italia lip liner. It's completely worn off already, but let me see if I can get the color. It's a color brown. You can't see it, like, you can hardly see it, but I love this color. So we're literally just lining the lips with this, and then I'm going to be filling it in with the Infallible Pro Matte Gloss from L'Oreal. And it is the shade 318 Bare Attractions. Just like this. Literally, I'm just doing that to the bottom. Mixing it, blending it. I always like to go in with my finger to blend it with the lip liner, sorry. And then I'll be going on top of that with this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the shade 920B Nudie Patootie. And here it is. like that. Blend it, and that is it. If you want lip gloss, go ahead and add lip gloss. But here is the makeup. So yeah, that is it. I'm gonna head over to do my hair. It'll be too much if I added to this already, so I'll come back once my hair is done and do the outro. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I straightened my hair and I'm wearing, this is a shirt, well it's not a shirt, it's a sweater, really neon lime green yellow sweater. I got it from Walmart, super cheap. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's a little close-up. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little chaotic, a little everywhere, but I don't know, I just thought it would be fun for me to jump on here and show you guys how I get ready, at least my makeup. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys liked it, please give it a huge thumbs up and leave your video suggestions down below in the comment box. And that is it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.